Hey, this is Ryan from the Pokey Chalet. Let's talk about gatekeeping. So, there's this thing that us collectors, us people in the hobby do to other collectors, other people in the hobby, and it's gatekeeping. The basic idea is that everyone else is doing the wrong thing, not us. And you see this all the time in YouTubers, in Instagram people, and the people who complain online, the people in Facebook groups, scalpers. What's the other thing? People being like a shark. People, even people trading fakes. People, not participating in trade-up challenges. People participating in trade-up challenges. People complaining about YouTube being too drama. People complaining about YouTube being too money-focused. People being bored at YouTube being too play-focused. It all happens. It's all gatekeeping. It's basically all different facets of collecting. And not a big fan. I'm gatekeeping right now. I'm basically telling people that if someone's in the hobby, they're doing their own thing. Maybe they have negative connotations in the hobby. Maybe they're the scalper. Maybe the guy clearing off the Walmart shelf, the guy we all hate. Maybe. But what's also is they're a person who's buying stuff. They're a person who's going home, possibly maybe selling a bit of it. Maybe they're ripping it. Maybe they're having fun. Maybe that's their way of enjoying the hobby. Selling, reselling. Resellers, oh, gross. Everyone who's not Walmart and Pokemon Center is a scalper. I've had people post on my YouTube videos about how, was it? Oh, I don't even have it here. I have booster bundles. Too expensive. They're not MSRP. So, without knowing the history of why they exist and why I have them for more than MSRP, there's all this gatekeeping. And because there's so many people in the hobby right now, there's especially more of it going on right now. It always was there. Like when we started in the low times about 5 years ago, there was gatekeeping. I think you could see gatekeeping current right now. I think Opossum Bud is gatekeeping Frosted Caribou for complaining about Pokemon being too money focused. She's getting in on his turf. His turf war? Him with Frosted Caribou? If you didn't know, I think Rattle and Frosted Caribou had a big disagreement way back when Frosted Caribou did YouTube. Now she's back. Guess who's back? I've only watched snippets of her video. She's not my type of creator. But that's what happens. There's all these different perspectives. All these people doing their own thing. And in everyone's head, they're in the right. In their head, they're doing the right thing. Scalpers out there buying at Walmart shelves. They're not, I'm being evil right now. They're not thinking they're the bad guy. Are we the baddies? They're not thinking that. They're thinking, this is what I got to do. I got to do this. This is how I'm going to make money. And sure, there is villains. There's bad guys. The one Pokevault's dealing with currently, the chargeback scammer. I mean, I think it's great what he's doing. The chargeback scamming, he's getting police involved and getting everything happen. But there's a ton of other people that were not charged back by this guy. They were charged back by some other guy, gal, negative Nancy, some bad person, some villain. And they're not going to get arrested. I got police reports against the guys who did that to me. I've got their images and I posted a video of them. I hope one day they see the video and that guy, he posted my image online because I scammed him. Hope that happens. You guys suck. There's all these villains. But I don't like it when people are gatekeeping other people who are not villains. People who just have their own perspective, have their own opinion. I do not like that. And I'm here gatekeeping. I'm blah, blah, blah. Gatekeeping. It's just that I dislike the fact that we exclude people. That guy's too old. There used to be a thing where people are using their children to like Pokemon. That thing exists. We were called, I think Kai and I were called, when we were doing videos together, it's despicable. He's using his son for monetary gain. We were never monetized. We are not monetized currently. But we get that. Like, it's people from differing perspectives coming in and like, everyone else is a villain except for them. They don't understand. They don't have this cognitive model to say, they're a separate individual with their own likes, desires, wants, personal experience, troubles. They have to acknowledge that. And they don't. They're like, too much. It's too much. Just like, this guy sucks. He's bad. There's something fishy about Frosted Caribou. I really don't understand. I don't like her, but I don't have to. But I don't think there's anything wrong. She's just there to do what everyone else is doing. She's leaving her Pokemon job and she's going back to her video job. I mean, who knows? Maybe she would be like one of those stars at the conferences where everybody wants to get their autograph, and maybe she missed out on that opportunity by going and being, let's call it like a nobody at a caster. I mean, no one asks for autographs for casters. They're after autographs from Real Breaking Nate, from Real Breaking Nate's wife, from Cool Trainer Ryan, even though he curses all the time and vapes some smelly stuff, drinks alcohol sometimes. I mean, Cool Trainer Ryan's an acquired taste. I met him and I'm sorry, like I definitely screwed up that whole meeting. I said, "Hi Ryan, my name is Ryan too," or something silly. Yeah. Do not judge other people. I'm guilty of judging people. I have dropped people off of my customer list because I knew they were reselling. Because I was seeing my product go up for sale on Facebook Marketplace for more than they just bought it from me. Because reseller, I don't like reseller. Well, same thing. Maybe I don't know his situation. Maybe he's reselling so he can buy more. Maybe he got in trouble with the wife. Maybe. Who knows? But I've done it. These guys are doing it. You have to hold yourself back. You have to realize that people have differing perspectives, differing lives. And yes, there are bad guys. But not everybody's a bad guy. And you could be mean about the Pokemon investors. You could be mean about the guy who bought too many at Walmart. But, and yeah, they countered your desire. They did something wrong. You could be mean about the guy who's charging full market for his products at the vending show. You could be grumpy about that guy. But it doesn't help. Like, it's not something that's good for the hobby. It's like, oh, everybody needs a villain, truthfully. And I've said that myself. We talk about people around in our community here. Everyone needs a villain. Yeah, he's a great villain. Like, he does that. I shouldn't do that. I have to be careful. We all have to be. So people do have different perspectives, and you can't judge them. You can't interpret what they should be saying or what they should be feeling if you're in this collecting hobby. So anyway, that's my blurb for today. What I do want to talk about is what's coming up from the Pokemon company right now. So I got a call from distribution today. They're shipping my product. He was asking me, "Are you sure you want to buy Crown Zenith at $26 a pack?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Let's buy it." He's like, "Are you sure you want to buy Victini boxes at $45 a box?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Let's go." And yeah, that's the thing about distro. You're paying more right now. For any restocks, anything you want to have on the old shelf, you're paying more. And I do sell to my customers first. And then whatever I make, I will put into the restock pile. And people have seen stuff that's in my restock pile. That's the bottom half, the light stuff. But that's how it works, right? You got to think about the future. You got to invest in your distribution partner. You have to show them that you can sell Pokemon cards, otherwise they won't sell you Pokemon cards. What's coming out this week? Black and white booster bundles. Am I getting a full case of each? No. I think I'm getting 15 of black and 15 of white, which is like, what's 70, 80 packs? Nothing. These things are coming out too. I don't have these yet. This is like last year's, but calendars. Calendars are on their way. Calendars are a sleeper product. These are the kind of things where if you're a person who likes opening, likes getting little surprises, these are great things. You don't open it, you don't bust it open every pack at once. This is an ultimate slow roll. My recommendation is buy one of these and buy a booster box or 2 booster boxes. And what you do is every day you get to open one of these sweet little packs plus 2 packs from a booster box. That is how you hype up the calendar. That's how you make it a really fun time, is you gotta make it a double. And I'm not saying 2 of these things. I'm saying like a booster box plus this, rip 2 packs a day right up to Christmas, bang. It'll make Pokemon every day happen. I like these products. Usually they last. Like, I don't sell out. This is the first year where I've sold out all of them. I've even sold past years this year. So I think this is the last one. I don't even know if I have it up online. I might have the inventory incorrect. Otherwise I would have sold, but there's going to be more. It's going to be this year's calendar. And I think it's going to be a good calendar. I think it's going to be like a good box. Better than this one. This one was not as good as it used to be. The one before that had all Evolving Skies. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't gatekeep. Welcome people into the hobby. Correct them. Say, hey bud, you know, why don't you do this a little differently? But don't be an arse. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.